world we live in today, when we do shit, we don't hold ourselves accountable.
You know what's so funny? We want people to make guarantees to us, but we're not willing to make guarantees to ourselves. In 30 days, if you don't make what they told you was gonna make, you got an attitude, you want your money back. But you've never demanded your money back from yourself. You've never looked at yourself in the mirror and said, you let you down.
You must have lost your damn mind. When's the last time you had a hard conversation with yourself? When you looked in the mirror and you called yourself out? Like so many people out here pass blame because they're overweight. They look in the mirror and they pass blame on Publix, Kroger's, McDonald's, versus saying, I eat too many damn cheeseburgers. I need to stop buying this shitty ass food. I need to push myself away from the table after eating too much.
And there's some of you, you know what you want, but you are not personally willing to do the work it takes to get it. What you're trying to do is do what you've done on this level and get the next level. You like, I'm getting up every day. I'm putting in 2.5. I'm putting in 3, and I'm not getting the opportunity. The opportunity might require getting up and working out 3.5. It might require you saying no to your friends. It might require you changing your diet. It might require you moving to another city. Whatever it takes, you gotta be willing to do it. And you keep saying you're not there because of something else, because it's easier to blame somebody else.
The consequences that come with us fucking up, we don't want no part of them. We want to pass the buck. We're looking for an scapegoat. And that kind of shit really fucking just really rubs me the wrong way.
Some people see the thing that they want, and some people see the thing that prevents them from getting the thing that they want. You don't have to wait in line. You don't have to do it the way everybody else has done it. You can do it your way. You can break the rules. You just can't get in the way of somebody else getting what they want.
You keep saying you ain't on the next level because the economy. You keep saying you ain't in the next level because it ain't the season. You keep saying you ain't in the next level because the opportunity
And
ain't
this is the society that we live in. And a lot of people out here, they're in places where they don't want to be in life. You know why? Because their mind led them there. And that's a harsh reality to understand. But when I was coming up, and I was fat, and I was all jacked up, people want to know, how the hell did you make it, Goggins? What was the magic pill that you took? It wasn't no fucking magic pill. It was a mirror that I looked in and held myself accountable for the person that I wasn't. A lot of you don't want to do that. So what you do is you pass blame on somebody else. And that's how the world works now. We pass blame, not accountability to get better.
Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 120% when I'm at work. I let me down. That's the problem with some of you. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you? You need to put yourself on punishment. You need to tell you no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no more alcohol, no, we working out now.
Sometimes you're the problem. Take accountability for your actions. You can take all the credit in the world for the things that you do right, as long as you also take responsibility for the things you do wrong. It must be a balanced equation. You don't get it one way and not the other. You get to take credit when you also take accountability.
Make sure you don't hold yourself accountable. Find someone else to take the blame for it. And that's what we do out here. And I'll tell you this right here. Our imperfections is what makes us great. And the greatness in the imperfection is when you hold yourself accountable, call yourself out for not being perfect, and then fix that imperfection. That's what makes you great, okay?
You need to tell you that you owe you something. We tired of this 60% you. We tired of this crying you, this complaining you. We tired of this version. Greatness is in you. You are here. You here. Leave your go march. You here. Do something. So whatever you gotta do, you do it. And there are those of you were this close, but you compromised. You let your feelings get the best of you. It's time for you to cut average. It's time for you to cut good so you can finally get to great. There are no excuses. You cannot cheat success. You gotta work for it. You gotta breathe it. You gotta sleep it. You gotta eat it. You gotta put forth 120%. I didn't get here making excuses. And I stopped being a victim. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me. And I said, I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power. Every single day, I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor and not a victim.
Be accountable for your actions. If you fuck up out here in life, make sure you own it. Stay hard.